Welcome, everyone. Today is our mom show here on Cityline, and right now we are talking tantrums. Why is it that they always seem to happen in public? But listen, there's nothing to be embarrassed about when they do. And Natalie Preddie joins us now to share a few tips on why yelling back is not the answer. Hey, Natalie.
Hi, Tracy. You are right. Tantrums are inevitable. I have 3 boys, 5 and under. Tantrums are a really big part of my life, unfortunately. But between the ages of 1 to 4, I mean, kids literally do not have the words. They don't have the emotional awareness to tell you what they're feeling. So, they are going to happen, and it's awful when they happen in public. They've happened to me in public too, in an airport, in a mall, you name it. We've had a tantrum there. So first off, you want to try to prepare them for success before you go out. You want to make sure that they are fed and watered and they've napped. You want to make sure you know their limits. With mine, I know it's 2 hours in the car and before they start to lose it, or 45 minutes in a restaurant before they start to lose it. But also rewarding good behavior on a day-to-day basis is a great way to promote it when you're out.
Ooh, that's good. It's always about, for me, like the prep before you even get anywhere close to a tantrum is to me so important. I remember having these talks with the kids even before they really got it. Okay, we're going to the Cityline studio. How do we act at the Cityline studio? Like all of these things, prepping them. So including having them watered and napped and fed and all of those things. I think that's really, really helpful in preventing tantrums. But of course, sometimes they still happen. What do we do when that happens?
Oh, yes, Tracy, they happen. So the first thing you have to do, and which Kat and Nat were saying earlier, drop the shame. We have all been there. Your focus is on your child. And you want to make sure you get them away from anything expensive and anything that may hurt themselves or someone else.
Yeah, including mommy's hair. Hands off. Go roll around on the ground. Leave me out of it. Okay, so safety first.
Exactly.
You make sure that they're not like ruining any of your good china. Let's talk about being calm. You know, the sweat that you get and the anxiety that you get when people are looking at you and your kid is acting up. How can we stay calm during a tantrum?
Okay, so this takes great control, even though your jaw is clenched. Take some deep breaths. You want to make it look like you've got it all together, even if you don't. You want to get down on your child level, physically look them in the eye, say their name, use a quiet voice as well, so they're forced to listen to you. And you want to let them know that you understand that they're angry. And then take a time out, and that's for both of you, whether it's sitting on a bench somewhere or standing in a vestibule. Just remove yourself from the situation.
Remove. Absolutely. I've run out of so many grocery stores with a crying baby. It's like, I guess I can't go back to that Loblaws. So what about distractions? Let's talk a little bit about distractions. Do they work? Because I think they're kind of brilliant.
Oh my goodness, distract. You want to change their attention from whatever it is they think they want. Like I said, I have 3 boys. I just need to say the word poop or fart, and we're good. They completely forget what they were angry about, which is great. You want to start a new activity. Sometimes they say, "I bet I can run faster than you." That also works. But it also gives you a chance for everyone to calm down. And then once you've walked away, a little while later, when everyone's calm, you can have a conversation about the root of the problem. Okay, what happened? Why did we get so angry? How did that make you feel in your body? And what can you do next time to avoid that?
Great advice. There's a picture that always sticks out in my mind when I think of tantrums, and it is Natalie on a public street, a sidewalk, and one of your kids, Nat, is on the ground on the sidewalk, and you're just looking at him like calm as can be. You have a Starbucks cup in your hand, just looking at your kid. And so, Kat and Nat, talk to me a little bit about tantrums and how you've sort of been on this mission to normalize them.
Honestly, that was a picture with my fourth child. So you can only imagine how much I had been worn down by then. But honestly, my first was a girl, and then came the three boys, and she was the tantrum queen. And I had no experience as a mother. So it was like a fire burning inside me when she would do it in public. And I'll never forget a mom walking by me once and saying, "You seem so calm. I would be so stressed." But honestly, I have to now, whenever it happens, I know it happens to every single mom. So you just I stand back and I kind of look around. Any support anywhere? Anyone? I know this happens to you, and just try and relax through it. The good thing is it has happened a lot less now that our children are older. I never thought that would happen.
I love it. It's good. But the thing is, if we all get on the same wavelength as parents and we all understand that, your little devil is just acting out at this moment for whatever reason, maybe they need a granola bar, whatever it is, if we're all on the same page, it'll really start to erase the shame. So thank you so much, Kat and Nat, and thank you to Natalie. A lot of great tips and reminders to help make the next public meltdown a little bit easier on everyone.